So, hello everyone, Modern here. Finally, Carole Tuesday episode 2 is out. I mean, I knew it was gonna be delayed for like 4 hours today, but then Netflix was down for that, so I don't know. It's very late here now, it's finally out. I think it's like 10 hours later than last week. So if you're waiting for the translation right and so on, I don't know when it was out last week on Thursday, but you should probably add at least 10 hours to the date when it was released on Thursday last week. So probably Friday, I would guess, we have a sub for it. That would be my guess. But anyway, I think the anime is amazing, right? I think it was the best episode 1 of all the animes this season. Yeah, the best, I would say, best first impression of it for me, yeah. Amazing episode. So happy to find an episode 2 here. And I guess to be the opening, right? And this is a music anime, so they better have the best opening, but I think the ending was great, and it's probably going to be an amazing opening, probably, right? So I am very, very excited to this thing. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I might even pause and rewatch the opening, or maybe just watch the whole thing once. We will see. It's not like massive foreshadowing. We'll see how the opening looks. If it's just a good musical, it might be a musical opening, right? I've seen other music animes before. Sometimes they just do like a music number, right? So the opening doesn't really mean anything. It's like a good opening. Some other times they do a typical foreshadowing. If you have some guesses and so on, right? We can end that opening. So anyway, let's see what happens. But if it's a cool opening of that, we're gonna do a long video here, a long stream. So that will probably take 10 minutes. Anyway, let's start watching it. 3, 2, 1, and go. I feel like I'm shy. I feel like super, super excited. Yeah, I'm like, this is the best shit this season. I am very, very excited. Okay, so they have to kind of, I guess, recap kind of the dreams. After this is probably the opening, so you can finally see the opening. That's all the Attack on Titan. I haven't seen this season, I think, for the openings. Oh, yeah, here we go. See this opening. I not heard it before. I know I have some YouTube stuff from the actual artist, but I'm avoiding it for the opening, right? So, okay. Very stylistic opening, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, so you're walking here against... Well, bridge is walking on a bridge. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh yeah, and then the change, and then she sings instead, right? Because it's changing it. Oh, I see. Yes, now she's the singer instead, right? Because now she's dancing here. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps right away here. This is a very beautiful opening, man. Very, very good opening. Of course, the artist animates. I mean, oh yeah, now they're together. Of course, now they are like doing it together, right? Yeah. All the people are dancing. Yeah. Because they did sing the opening last. Oh yeah, and how they're building up some fandom, right? Singing on the street, yeah, like trying to, exactly, trying to get some people so on. So yes, I mean, I think it's a great opening, but it's kind of like I predicted, it's like a music opening, right? It's like a musical opening more than like showing you different bad guys, and yeah, it's not really that kind of opening, right? It's not really like showing us the story, showing us the general story right here. Yeah, so that was a great opening. That was a really nice opening. But how would I say it again? Again, I feel like a music opening. Right? I mean, yeah, here's a music performance opening, right? Do it sometimes in the opening, right? Of course, he kind of gave us the general storyline that they're gonna have to build up fans, right? They have to like go there and perform on the street and get more and more fandom and so on. More Instagram followers, yeah. But anyway, here we go. I love that the clock, the owl clock. This was the best part of the anime, the technology, right? The walking. Okay, she's kind of sloppy, I guess. It's like she's been for like one night. All my food is gone. It's like what's she done? Yeah. Oh, best friends for life opening here clearly. What's up? She got her number, yeah. I guess she has to go to work, I guess. But she'll get fired though. Or get new work, I guess. Yeah, and this thing has a skateboard and so on. I mean, as I mentioned, my last used anime is such a good. She hit that kid and so on. I love the whole, like, the feel of it, like how she tells us so much about the character. Of course, it drinks while going to, like, don't waste time. Here's Angela. The rival, I think she is. I think she's gonna be there, you know, the data-driven driver, right? The fight stone with like, I guess, that data modeling and algorithms and so on. Yeah, fighting them with math, I guess. But no, she's more like a model still, though, I guess. Yeah, and she'll be the singer. Yeah, so madam. Oh, almost put it out there. She's used to, you know, sleep the whole day and yeah. Well, there was some character. What if she has a lot of money actually? Maybe she's like, you know, like credit card with like, you know, billions of dollars. Oh, okay, she's gonna clean up stuff. Okay, I love it. And now she's like, how do you do it? Yeah. See, this is what I mean with the show and tell, right? It shows right away here. It's like it's showing us but not telling us that she's a noob when it comes to cleaning, right? Like she's a good person. She wants to help her, but she doesn't know how to, you know, how to do it practically, right? Yeah. Like she has the heart in the right place, but she's not very practical. I think that's that right away. I know that now about the character. The anime didn't tell me that; they showed me that, right? So I think that's the best part of the anime, in my opinion. Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out who was doing his voice. It's a super familiar voice to me. Who's he doing now again? Damn it. Forgot about it. Damn it! I was like, who did his voice now again? Because the voice is so familiar. I know that the guy that does like All for One and so on, does Gus. I heard that last week, but damn, I forgot. Did I check out last week? Who's doing his voice? I'm gonna hate this. I feel like I watched an anime yesterday with his voice actor, or like today even. God damn it. I'm sure I googled this last week too, and then I forgot. Whatever, I'm gonna try to not think about it. I mean, he's clearly gonna be the man behind her, right? Like the actual doing all that. Oh, I've simulated a perfect plan for your career. Yeah, he's gonna be that guy, right? And he's probably right though, generally. He's like, you know, he's probably gonna be correct in overall, right? To increase her fandom and so on. At least as like a superficial in the beginning. Okay. Funeral work? You're probably gonna see her do a lot of different works, right? She's probably gonna jump around and do yeah, like do different kind of stuff, right? Each episode probably, or at least the beginning at least. She's probably going to change her career a lot. This guy is clearly not overreacting. He really feels this way, yeah. No, you do it. Yeah, it's like, I have to, but yeah. Okay, let's see her. Can she perform? I would sing a song, maybe. Let's see. Ah, flashback with her. Of course, she's an orphan and so on, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Carole is a fighter. She's like, yeah, she's a tough girl. Cause her. That's good. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's just like, yeah, I never. What is this scene? Uh-oh. I got fired. Probably. This is definitely gonna be her recurring storyline, right? Yeah, it's worse now, right? She tried to clean it up, but she's worse. It's worse now. She's doing the classic animal character when they try to help someone out, right? They're trying to be a good waifu and it just doesn't work out very well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a normal girl, yeah. I don't need money, yeah. Come on, girl. She's clearly you. Yeah, there we have her gold platinum card right there. Her money. If you use it, you can track her though, yeah, then the family can find her, right? So it's a problem with that thing. It's really different hairstyle, which is not in her, like, you know, work hairstyle. Yeah, that's the goal, right? Yeah. But even that is a thing about is good anime details, because usually in animes they will have the same hairstyle for the freaking whole anime, right? Or maybe like, and they won't change, you know, back and forth, right? It would be like in One Piece when Nami has this hairstyle for like 50 episodes, and then she changes for another hairstyle for 50 episodes, right? Yeah. They would do that time, but not like this when she goes back and forth between. So you're right away to see the high production value there, yeah. Or it's like a dramatic scene where they cut off their hair and then it never grows long hair again. Yeah, a character that cut off their hair, right? They almost never let them grow it out again for some reason. Ah, whatever. This is some building. I love this duo building up. Yeah, like they're living together and discussions. Yeah, bonding. Yeah, it's really adorable. And that clock is awesome. Yeah, you're getting sleepy there when it's late. Yeah, it's like time to sleep now. The clock can't stay up anymore. Oh, here we go. She's like, I have an idea here. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, probably not. Ooh. But this is a cool touch too, yeah, like the LP transition here. Ah, of course, like monitors up in the sky and so on, yeah. Yeah, and ads and so on. Ah, that's her mother, right? Yeah, she's on TV. Her mom is like, have a wanted poster of my daughter, yeah. She's really rich apparently, right? Yeah, she's on TV and Valerie Simmons. Nande Bonai, yeah. See, I knew it, Nande Bonai. It's like, I will not say to my new best friend here that that's my mom on TV there. It's like, Nande Bonai, Nande Bonai. Yeah, I knew she had dropped Nande Bonai there. Oh, this is in the trailer. This like DJ guy. Yeah, he could also be maybe a rival guy. I don't know, maybe a friend. Clearly, he's already famous, so maybe he could be like a teacher to them. Yeah, maybe helping them. DJ early, yeah. Yeah, so it's clearly a well-established musician, so to speak. So I don't know, he might take them under his wing, right? He's a really, I'm just guessing, yeah, like he might be like, you girls, I like you, you can play it my, yeah, it could be a story. or he's like a super rival because he's already like famous, you know, mega, yeah. I like your dress list. Yellow. Oh, I love it. I love it. I always love people have like, you know, like colorful. Well, I felt that scene was almost like he's put to give the other guy like he's actually doing all the stuff right, but he's the famous guy that's in the front. So maybe it's like a Vanilla Ice thing. I don't know. It almost kind of gave that feel to that. He's like just a front figure. Yeah, this looks so sad. This just looks so sad. Oh my god, this looks sad. Sad, I feel. This is like the future too, right? This one is like, oh yes, let me scan your body heat here and so on when you do this sound. Yeah, like I will perfectly research your oh yeah, augmented reality. Yeah, keep doing it. We have to get more data. To be famous, it's great. Inside, but gotta support the girl. But god, I'm his voice actor, and that's his last thing too, right? It's absurdly familiar. I'm going crazy, especially when he said that thing too there. Yeah, I feel that these guys actually could be the brains, right? He could be their best friend, I'm thinking here. In sense that he might be like, these two girls, they have actual talent. I'm gonna teach them how to. Yeah, I'm gonna help them. He might be, you know, I'm gonna help them with my connections or whatever, or my data stuff. Okay, nice. We're gonna like. Whoa, he's gonna tape it. Ooh, he might, you know, he's probably somewhat famous in this, right? Maybe. So he's gonna, he might share it on Twitter or whatever, right? And then they might get some fame there. Yeah, Instagram it. Nice. Yeah. Do do do. Yeah, no, the guard is like, whatever. They're fine. They're pretty good. Yeah, he's like, I deal with it. I deal with it. They're. See, he's recording this now. I think this definitely, he could definitely share that, right? Yeah, I don't have full English. Yeah, so the guard is like, it's good. It's too good, stop it, yeah. Even this guy is like, whoa, they're much better than whatever, you know, more than I'm working with, yeah. Yeah. So I think he's gonna share, I think he's definitely gonna share this, right? And it's gonna help them. Yeah, he's falling for them. He's like, wow, these are amazing, right? He's clearly. We have like a spaceship or rocket, the piano. Okay, it's not a guard, it's more like a douchebag. I guess he didn't hear the song. Yeah, but he recorded everything, right? He was like, they are amazing. So he's definitely gonna share this, right? Or maybe content him himself. And be like, I wanna be your manager. Who knows? He seems to be a tech guy, right? They actually know stuff. I think he's recording this thing too. Yes, he's definitely gonna help them to succeed. I think absolutely. This guy's absolutely gonna help them succeed in the business. At least by you know, like social media and this stuff, but probably even more than. Yeah. Absolutely, this is a big upload. See, I mean, it's obvious, but yeah, he uploads that, and I know they get some fame, of course. Exactly. So this is like the first, because he clearly has some followers, right? Yeah. And he's like a musician master too, right? Yeah. So he's like, yeah. I mean, it was obvious, but that's a nice touch to it. Like how this random guy is like recording it and uploads it, and that have to get it first. So you know, some bar is right. And I think he's gonna help them, right? Probably. He's like an old musician, right? Yeah, he's probably gonna be like, wow, they're amazing. Guerrilla performance by an unknown girl doing. Yeah, Martian. Yeah. And then he's like, I'm sorry, I have to. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's like, I have to meet these girls, yeah. They got real talent. Yeah, and of course he knows him, yeah, like they're. I think both of these guys are gonna happen, right, yeah. Yeah, this is his tech guy. He's a tech guy. Oh, he finds the Instagram with 1,000 followers. he finds the Instagram here with 0 likes, 0 comments. Oh, it's so sad, but of course you're gonna get a lot more soon. He's like, I can find your location. Don't worry, I can hack it. Yeah. That was nice. Immediately it's like, there you are. Technology in the future, yeah, it's easy to track people. Here he is. Okay, I guess he's gonna help them to, because he's an old musician, right? He knows people, probably in business. Oh, he's there too. Oh yeah. So I keep saying he's gonna have to he's gonna be the manager, something like that. It's gonna be some kind of, definitely, yeah. Here we go. They both clearly want to help them. He's not very friendly. It's like, oh yeah, it's not very. Here's Johnny. Two fingers. Oh, the ending was great. Yeah. I want to make you famous. Yeah, it's like, I get rid. Oh, the ending is great too. And I want to say right away, I love the detail here. I do black and white, and then when they actually cross shoulder, they get in color, right? So now it's black and white, and then when after like half a minute or so, right, they're gonna like walk in shoulder, and then it's colorful, right? Actually, reminds me of the ending to Ballroom Yokusa, which also like black and white, and then when they cross the shoulder, right? Furutora and Best Girl. I want to spoil it, it's an amazing anime. I want to spoil it, but yeah, when they meet his true love, so to speak, they can get a color as well there. Not a very good episode. And the feeling I felt right away was like, man, it's only been like 10 minutes. Because clearly I'm watching the timer, because I let the timer also have my video, right? And here they get colored now. I love this, the party, yeah, and then they get colored, right? Because they cross each other, yeah. So together now they're in color. Very good, I said. But what I was saying was like, man, it's a good anime, because like, I don't really watch the timer, but I'm watching my stream every now and then to see it works, right? And I'm looking at my stream and I'm like, wow, it's only 10 minutes, and I didn't drag it by my mind. I'm thinking like, man, it's only been like 10 minutes. I felt that I watched at least one episode, right? You see what I mean? Like, I feel it's so much content for the first 10 minutes, and I feel like, wow, I feel like I watched, like more than just 10 minutes of anime. I feel like I said for 30 minutes, right? So that I think is a very good, if you ask me, that's a very good take on it. Honestly, I felt like I watched so much content happening here in just those 10 minutes, right? Or of course, in total 20 minutes. But I mean, 32 minutes ago, yeah. But I read it here around halfway of the episode. I felt like, wow, it's been so many scenes. And like I said last week, each scene is, not each scene, okay, to be fair, not every scene, but most scenes are very, very strong in that they are telling you so much stuff, right? As I talked about the show not versus not tell, right? Like tell, don't, you know, the whole thing, right? And they're showing so much there, right? They're showing so much. There's so much context. There's so much like storytelling per character. I read in the first 10 minutes that you feel like, man, I compared to other animes, I feel like, wow, I have seen, you know, so much. It felt right. Really, really so. Like the anime I watched before this was the wife's grandson isekai anime, right? I think it's pretty mediocre, whatever. This anime is much better, not even comparable. But if you have some kind of comparison, that when I watch that anime and I sit there for like 20 minutes, I feel like, I didn't feel much thing happens, like trope and yeah, whatever. But here I'm like, feel like I watched, I don't know, a season of that in the episode, right? It's kind of hard to explain that, but you know, I feel like there's so much thing happening all the time. Not necessarily like comedy or drama or action, but it's like a mix of everything, right? It's comedy song scenes, some more here, some characterization, some character development, some progression in the main storyline. Like there's always something happening constantly, and a lot of happening, a lot of details and the different hairs and you know, the surrounds and the aesthetic of everything. So it feels like it's so much stuff to watch at every minute. I feel like, well, yeah, that's how my brain feels. Like so much stuff to take in. It's right away. I feel like I could rewatch the freaking episode. I feel like I can see the episode once more. I can definitely rewatch the scene when they're playing in that hall and he's recording. That's a great scene. I can definitely watch that again. But I mean, generally, I feel like I could rewatch the whole episode again and don't be bored. I feel like, wow. I mean, of course, other animes do that too, right? But for example, last season, I would say that the best anime was Guya-sama. I could watch Guya-sama 20 minutes, right? And be laughing all the way. And then just rewatch it one, and I could laugh at 10 more minutes because that is such a good comedy. But here, like, I feel like I could just rewatch this thing that I just saw, even though it's more drama and more character building and so on, more like a universe character building. And I can see that it's still entertaining, and there's still so many scenes I haven't really shit out and so on. Like last week when I did my review of it, then I pretty much watched it once more, the full episode. I was like, man, I'm really rewatching it. It is very, very good. I'll talk about more in my review coming up here in about 10 or 15 minutes after this is over. Then something like that. I'm gonna rewatch like that scene. I'm gonna rewatch scene. I'm probably gonna rewatch all I think, but I'm gonna rewatch most of it. At least especially the whole scene. Wow. But again, I think this is the best anime. This is the best anime this season. It's remarkably good. I haven't said that. I thought more in the review, but I'll say the opening was great too. I love the song, and the opening looks fantastic. The only thing I would say then is that in good or bad, so you can argue if it's good or bad, right? But in some animes, we get more, I don't know, say like Black Clover opening 7 or going on that. I love great opening, all Black Clover great. And that opening is like foreshadowing, oh, Gordon is gonna fight. Maybe also it's gonna do something with it's foreshadowing scenes, right? It doesn't really tell you exactly spoilers, but it's like hinting stuff, so you're interesting, yeah. So we have that thing, right? They have other shows which is completely random, like fillerish openings, and you like what is happening in the opening. It might be a good song, but the opening might be like completely like, oh, this is pretty useless. And then you have these kind of openings, which is like this is more like a general, you know, the music video opening, which is like a cool opening that is somewhat related to the general premise of them building followers, right? Becoming more famous. But it doesn't show any other character. It just shows those two, the main character, really, right? So don't look at the background. That's really like, you know, like foreshadowing different kind of arrivals and so on. It just kind of shows you the general premise. So it goes for that opening instead, which I feel is a much more fitting for this anime. I feel it's a music anime. I think it's much more fitting than a show anime and so on. But that's why they didn't do like a 10-minute like, you know, review analysis of the opening and looking at all the quirks and so on, which I usually do. But I'll talk more about that in my review though. The opening and it's opening again then. But generally, yeah, it's like a music opening more and definitely more fitting for this kind of anime. So I hope that live reaction, and I'll see you guys in my longer review about the anime, where I probably want to discuss the whole the content of the per minute. It's amazing anime.